spray technique. Now what we will do first in this way, we will use this Mr. If you don't have the iridescent I hope I'm pronouncing, sometimes I pronounce, spray on here, okay, and then after this I will again spritz it with the water. So I'm kind of finding where is my spray water. So basically what happened, this and this will give a different kind of effect. So this time I will use this. So I'm just misting it. So this mister, what it will do, it will just break those paper particles inside which are kind of bound to be, and it will give the overall effect. It will not get more colors on it. Then if you are hero art fan, you may have this spray also. If you are buying, so you have this, so you can make these two combinations also, or you can make Fikasha and blue combination or purple combination also. You can go ahead with green and minty combination also. So like there are many options. So what I will do, I will just add this is the cocktail party, okay, so we will add little bit of cocktail party. Okay, and then on this we can add Fikasha, so it will give us a little bit purpley kind of effect. And now I will add only 4 dots, like 1 2 3 4. So I will, for if I want to create a card, I know this will be my focal point, so I'm adding this only. And for this maybe I'll create something else. I don't want to restrict myself with the thing, so I just add more. I will skip a green for a while. We're going to create a different combination with the green, but after adding that I will add a little bit of shimmer on it, and then again we can add these. So now I'm not using this as a spray, okay, I'm just using still it's as a kind of putting those white things dot here. And I use the watercolor paper, so whenever if you want to add more colors on it, it will take it very very nicely. And then just need to clean up a little bit. So rather than creating a small batches of the card, I'm doing like this. So maybe you have more cards on the Christmas, and then what I did is I just gonna lift it and put it aside for drying. And then again I will take another paper. I'll use this paper, I think. Okay, we'll use on this side. So this will cover the whole area. And now we will correct another backgrounds for it. And if you say, why you are creating so many backgrounds rather than showing us how to use that kit, so I will always, you know, kind of, if you don't have that kit, still this idea will work for you. I just want to tell you that. And I'm gonna just mist the full paper again. And then this is the thing, this is the idea. You can change the color combination and you can use it for anything, like just anything, any occasion. Maybe you can create background for birthdays also, and it's kind of a master board for your thing. So this is our spring green color, which is having little bit of gold. Now I put this 4 dots, and then I will, now look, if I change how I'm spraying the colors, that also give me a different kind of, you know, things going on here. Okay, how much I spray, how much pressure I put, that also give me different things. And then to this I want to add the minty color or that sky blue color. Oh, let's go with the sky blue color this time. So I will add this color. Oh, and this one is the Dresses Mica. And if you don't have this color, what you're gonna do, you can use your watercolors. You can just mix them with the water and then spritz it, and that will also give a different kind of look overall. And you will be very happy with this technique, that you can create so many. And it's totally depend how intense you are putting the color. You can do first give a water wash and then you can put this color. And basically this time I'm gonna spritz it. Like, why it's not working? Okay, so now you can see it's full milky white kind of stuff going on there. And I spritz this, and I'm just ruining my table a little bit. You can put all over and cover it for this technique, or you can do it outside also. So you know, you can have this. And then like all of these stuff are drying, you have a time, at that time you can die cut out all your stuff together, and then I will show you that how these things gonna work all together and how you can create a quick cards. Or you can say the circular greeting card, or you can use this as an ornament, like it's your wish what you want to use. So what I did, I created these papers and I cut out this with the one circular die and one die which came in Hero Arts this month kit, and you can find the similar one if you don't have that. And then I just go ahead and find some small sentences like Yeah, it's a Christmas time or happy holidays. So I'm just kind of finding what I have in my stash. Like in this low globe, I have these few trees, this reindeer also, and that Santa thing also. So you have to find out what you have in your stash, and then you can put it that together. Simon Hule also came with these kind of stuff in the die cutting, so you can use that also. This video is not sponsored. What I'm using, just whatever I have with me, and I'm kind of laying them around here to see how it looks all together. So I'm just kind of positioning my stuff here, and then I will use these dots to place that in a place properly. So you can see this is the deer I want to stamp, and then I will use these also here. So find what you have in your stash, put that accordingly. I'm just gazing here that where that will go, where this will go. This also came in the Hero Arts My Monthly Kit few years before. Maybe you have something like this also with you. So find out what you have and use that. So you know, I have too many stuff at home, and you can get these also. We can stamp that on another. Here I'm using the Watercolor ink black. You can use the Hero Arts, you can use black onyx ink, you can use MFT. See what you have in your stash and use that. Just make it as nice and permanent so that we will get a nice impressions. Where is that? Okay. And this tool is really handy while doing these kind of impressions, when you have those solid impressions and you know you want to just, so I just put these impressions here. Then another thing I want to use the same thing with these, but here also I want to stamp not this tag, but I want to stamp this Santa is kind of going in the sky, something like that. So I'm kind of eyeballing it where it will come, and whenever I'm happy I will stamp that again because it's already there. And whichever images you don't get it properly, I will suggest you just go ahead and use your black Sharpie or black any marker which you have to get the things done. So after doing this, I will put that aside to dry. Now I want to stamp my sentiment here. I'm gonna remove this also. I will put this. So I want to stamp this. It's a Christmas time here, and or I can use the happy holidays also like this. I already stamped there. And okay, what we can do one happy holidays and one it's Christmas time, so we'll get a bigger one, happy holidays here. So I'm just putting this, and I'm planning to put heat embossing on it. So I will just use my old pot. I have so much of it. I bought it long time before from the EK. Yeah, it's like EK Success. It's not yet. I saw many other tools in the market, but I already had this, so I don't want to buy anything more. Then I'm using again a Watercolor ink, and I will put this. I can't see anything right now. Now you have two options here. You can go ahead and make it with the black embossing. Oh no, three. You can go ahead, make it with the black. You can go ahead and make it with the white. And what else we can do? We can emboss it in golden also if you want. So, oh my god, I don't want to tear it apart. Oh, I hope I didn't break it. So now I decided I'll go ahead and make this one white. No, I think, yeah, we can do it white or black. I really like how it came. Nice. And then I have to do the another one, but maybe for this one I will use the another sentiment, not happy holiday. We'll go ahead with it's Christmas, and this is the black cardstock, and I will put this here, and kind of making it straight. These magnets are too heavy and my cardstock is a little bit delicate, so yeah, you have to take care of that also. Sometimes it just tear apart, because here I'm just using the 65 lb cardstock. And then I'm gonna put this, and I think it's good. I don't have to stamp it again. We can just go ahead and heat emboss that with the white. I'm gonna put my misty aside. So you know, the Christmas time or any other time that some things are come around, like Hero Arts have these things when, so quite a back, like few years before, and then it came again. So I don't know what you do with your kids once you played with them. Did you pass them or donate them, or you kind of, some people just sell them on the Etsy. I am the hoarder, so I just keep them with me. I have lots of stuff now. I don't have, so I need to some detach, or sometimes I just want to keep that and don't buy the another stuff which is kind of similar to it, and still I can create. So I create just for fun, and I donate them. So wherever I donate the local things, or in the school, or I just give them, so nobody asks that which is this month's kit or something like that. Okay, so you can see now, this is so beautiful. Oh, this tag is little bit, I think still. You can heat emboss this also with the clear embossing powder, and that will give you also very, very nice effect if you want. I just removed that, so I don't want to do that. But yeah, you can do that. And then I can put this thing here. So now you can see that this is our front. You can choose this for the front of the card base also if you want. You can create this with the shakers also. And there is another thing I want to share, which I didn't share when I make the cards with those kits, that you can create inlay kind of effect with these. Like you can cut out this tree, and for the bottom part, so you can inlay all these die cuts together to get your that kind of inlay look, like here we are giving. And then I just want to align, so it is the same circle die which I use for my base. And then now I want to put this. So this is not yet, I didn't cut out that circle, but I can use this also. I'm just kind of putting a little bit more because these are some intricate parts where this piece will go inside. These are very easy and quick cards you can also make along with me. If you have this kind of stuff with you, you can just start with me and you can finish with me. So yeah, and after this I will press it with the cloth, or you can use any paper on it. Just make sure that you're not smudging your ink, because my ink is still wet there. And then I can use this like a shell out kind of stuff going on. So I'll show you these dies also. So these are very versatile dies which came in the hero kit, and you can use them like differently. You don't have to go always with the circular shape. You can go crazy. You can create your own shapes also. You can create hexagon, whatever dies you have. And then I can put this on. So before I putting that, maybe I should cut it. So I'm gonna flip it aside, and then I will just cut it around. Or you can just put your die again on it and just pass through the machine, so you will get every time the shape you want. And then I will put all of this on this, and here's the, I want to like put little bit in center, and then I will just use my fingers to glue all it together, and it will be not a difficult task. It's very easy to glue it together. And then if you want, you can just go ahead and die cut out it more with the circle, so that you don't have these kind of stuff going on out. Okay, but it should dry before you do that. That is the main thing you should do. We can keep this also together. And so rather than having the plain paper, you can use these kind of papers. You can create your own papers. You can create these kind of stuff with adding another color to it. Now for enhancing it, I can add more color by the distress ink all around it, which I'm not doing because I really like that white is coming out. It's kind of a thing, and we can add more splatter with we have this acrylic ink, and you can give that snowy effect on it if you want. I can do it a little bit here. I'll just add a little on the side. You can add more embellishments like tickles and snowy things and whatever you like. You can use snow paste also. So we will put them aside for drying, and now we will jump to the particularly adding to and form to this we already made things. What I want to do is you can just use the tags. So these are from Raffle Flowers, and if you don't have those, you can still easily make tags with whatever you have, like with the cutting. Where is my scissors? Okay, so if I want to cut this, I want to make a tag, I will just cut it like this, and then I just want to make it sure that it's, and then you can chop it around, right? And you can put that inside. Or if you don't want to do that also, you can use these kind of circular ones, which I cut it out from the lawn fawn. Yes, lawn fawn. And you can use those also. Or if you want, you are happy to use these, or you can put more than that and you can write a sentiment. So why I'm not stamping on here is, if I stamp on here, this will be like a one-time use. But if I stamp here, maybe the recipient can reuse this project for someone else, and that would be fine, guys, because you know, you can reuse the stuff. You put so much things and efforts to making this, so if you want to reuse it, why not? That is totally fine. So then we're gonna stamp this. You will get many different stamps. Like I have this with the flowers which says to and form. You can use those also. You can use anything you want. Just make sure before stamping on your rough paper that you're going good, and then you know, you can stamp there. And if you want, you can add more color on these to get, you know, more things. And I'm just stamping on behind these tags for the circular one, so that we can add more colors to them, and that will look really nice, kind of matching to those. These steps are fully optional. You can stop at any moment wherever you want. These are very tiny, so I want to put them just like that. But many other companies also have this. I have this with the happy birthday sentiment with the lawn fawn, but you can add to and form from anywhere. Like maybe you have in your stash something, or you can create your own. And if you don't have anything, still is okay. You can handwritten is always you know, nice. Now again, you can just spritz it this, like we already have one paper where we spritz it, so that is the easiest way. Or you can, you know, color them with the distress ink. You can do that also. You can spritz it on both the side, you can spritz it on one side, like, you know, you can do it whatever you like. So I will spritz it like just like that. I gonna add one more color, maybe this, and I'm pretty happy with my colors. Now after they will dry it, I'm gonna just put them inside these tags, so you know, it can be reused again and again. If you don't want to make these tags, you can use only one side of it to create the card. Or you can see like you can decorate it more and more, like there is no stopping here. You can go ahead and, you know, you can add one more snowflakes on this side, so that's tag gonna a little bit more balanced and beautiful. So you can see what you want and how much you want to spend on the one tag. You can stop like making these. If you want to mass produce these are the best idea. If you want to put more efforts, you can do that. You can convert these into a shaker card by adding just these kind of rings over it with the stacking dies. Add the acetate and put some any sequence or small beads, something like that. That also you can do. So you have to see that where you want to stop or how much you want to do. In between, and how they're gonna go, like are you posting them by the mail, or you're gonna hand deliver them. So if you're not posting, like you can add these kind of stuff to it. So I hope you like. Let me know what you want to see more. Until